Welcome if you've just joined us for tonight's fun family quiz. How are you? Hope you're well. You'll see the pin code there, 48799, and then press the finger at the top of your virtual keypad. I'll be back shortly. Good afternoon and welcome if you've just joined us for today's fun family quiz. Usual format, against the clock. So the quicker you answer, the more points you stand to gain. Multiple choice. So have a series of options. Choose which one you want to go for against the clock. Do it in the quickest time possible to gain as many points as possible. And once you've answered, there's no turning back. Your first answer is final. We'll give people time to sign in, not yet at 5 o'clock, which is approximate time of starting. Westbar Spyrite, the winner last week, even after a steward's inquiry, because let's call it a technical hitch for the last question. But the system fortunately allows me to check who's answered what, so I can check everybody who's taking part and see how they've answered. Even with that hitch, Westbar Spyrite was declared the winner. So well done to Westbar Spyrite, a multiple winner for different quizzes that we do. The Spyrite quiz on a Wednesday night, and also the fun family quiz. So doing well, Westbar Spyrite, in the various quizzes. Of course, the winners, when there's no designated prize for a particular quiz, the winners go into a draw. The last one of the month, of course, so we'll be having some prizes to hand out when we do the draw. So 48799 is the pin code to take part in tonight's quiz. And don't forget to press the finger at the top of the virtual keypad. So you'll have the a keypad in front of you via buzzerpad.com. Use your smartphone or tablet to create that keypad. Then put in that number 48799 and then press the finger. Make sure that you're registered. Reminder that your first answer is final, so no turning back. Once you've made your selection, you can press your keypad as many times as you want. No changing your answer. The usual mix of questions to from the news over the last 7 days. What I would call general trivia. So have you been keeping an eye on the news? Give you a head start. 1 or 2 questions from news that's appeared over the last week. So we're approaching 40 people taking part. 48799 is the pin code on the screen there. Don't forget to press the finger at the top of your virtual keypad as well to make registered to play. While we're waiting, just a reminder about the Spy Rights quiz that takes place on Wednesday night from 8 o'clock with questions set by Phil Tooley. Also coming up next month, we have an online Q&A. Looking forward to that one with 4 former Spy Rights: Tony Bryant, Steve Williams, Chris Marples, and Dave Caldwell. That's on Monday, March the 22nd, 7 o'clock. Take a look at the club website and social media channels to find out further details. Should be good fun. Back to the quiz. 48799 is the pin code to take part in the quiz tonight. Don't forget to press the finger at the top of the virtual keypad to make sure we register. Our thanks to Scavelli for providing some prizes. So Scavelli with a range of craft lager, wines and gins. The website is coming soon, I'm told, as well, so we'll be able to plug that when that is out. Have you had a Sunday lunch today? That was on the menu at the Technique Stadium for collection. Let us know what you thought if you had a takeaway lunch. If they prove to be successful, they can be a regular part of the week. So keep an eye out again on the club website and social media channels for further details. Back to the quiz. 48799 is the pin code. And don't forget, as always, to press the finger at the top of your virtual keypad. That's via buzzerpad.com. We're slowly climbing 50. We're at the 45 at the moment. A few minutes past 5, so we'll get underway shortly. 48799 is the pin code. Be back with you soon. So we'll get underway in a minute or so. 48799 is the pin code. And don't forget to press the finger at the top of your virtual keypad. So we'll get underway shortly. Give people time to sign in. Okay, we're coming up to 5 past 5, so I'll just give a final call. Anybody who's just joined us, 48799 on your keypad. And don't forget to press the finger at the top of your keypad to make sure that you're registered. Also, a note about the stream: if you have paused your stream for whatever reason for even just a few seconds, you will be lagging behind. So if you drag your stream, the bar, just to make sure that you're as up to date as possible, because if you are lagging behind, then you may well miss out and be costly. We're running around about 3 seconds delay, so bear that in mind when we have 40 seconds per answer, and plenty of time for you to get your answer in, but just make sure that your stream is not lagging behind. So it will get underway. Final call 48799. We'll get on with tonight's quiz. Good luck, everyone. Take a look who we have then. Debs and Super Spark. Yeah. First ones to sign in, followed by Super Mum. Bushy Tails, 6 on the grid. Good to speak to you, Bushy Tails, briefly during the week. Thank you very much for your contribution, much appreciated. Let's take a look further down. Westbar Sparite, the reigning champ, 25 on the grid. One to watch, the man in form, and won some Sunday lunches today. So how were they? Westbar Sparite, be interested to see what you thought of the Sunday lunches. And Sparite's Police, regular competitor there as well. Okay, so let's get underway then with today's quiz. Okay, the smallest country in the world is Monaco. Is that true or false? Very simple true or false question. The smallest country in the world is Monaco. Is that true or is that false? And less than half the time remains. Only a handful of people now. Just a couple of people. Bushy Tails and Rubbish Rach. Sure that your stream is right to the end. Just Bushy Tails to answer whether they're having connection issues down there. And the answer is false. It's Vatican City. So how many people put false? Most popular answer, 38. Let's take a look at the leaderboard then after the first one. Joan starts us off with almost maximum points, 38. Maximum of 40, of course. So we see everybody there who got the answer right. Okay, which city houses the most successful Pizza Hut in the world? London, Paris, Moscow, or New York? Most successful Pizza Hut in the world. Where is that? In London, Paris, Moscow, or New York? And less than half the time now remains. Quickly get your answer in. Just Ukrainian potatoes still to answer. Hopefully you can get your answer in before the end. UP. Your slow connection over there. And the answer is Moscow. Sells £6,500 in pizza, pasta and drinks per day. So how many people put 6? Second most popular answer, 22 going for New York. On to question 3. Which number is directly below the 20 at the bottom of a dartboard? Is it 15, 3, 7 or 13? The number directly below the 20 at the bottom of a dartboard. Either 15, 3, 7 or 13. And less than half the time now remains. A handful of people, just one more travel man yet to answer. Show your connection is spot on, travel man. into the last few seconds, and everybody has answered. We have a full house. And the answer is 3. How many people put 3? A very popular answer with 40. How many pieces does each player have in a game of chess? 18, 22, 16 or 20? The number of pieces for each player in a game of chess, either 18, 22, 16 or 20. Not played for many years, we talked about that the other day. So we should get the chessboard out. I have to remind myself how to play now. Many years. Into the last 10 seconds. 18, 22, 16 or 20. Rubbish Rach yet to answer and has now answered. And the answer is 16. People put 6. Again, popular answer 28, getting that right. But 12 going for 22, 8 for 18 and 3 for 20. Question 5. Which seaside town is a location for ITV series The Bay? Is it Blackpool, Scarborough, Great Yarmouth or Morecambe? So The Bay, have you been watching that on ITV? Where is it set? Is it Blackpool, Scarborough, Great Yarmouth or Morecambe? Watching the series, really good so far. You either know if you don't watch The Bay, then you will struggle with that one. Rubbish Rach yet to answer and has now answered, so everybody managing to get an answer in. The answer is Morecambe. And 36 if we got that right. 12 going for Great Yarmouth, 2 for Blackpool and 1 for Scarborough. So after 5, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Dave Mid at the top, just ahead of the backheaders. Zoe's uncle in 3rd, Newton Spyrites, and then West Spa Spyrite, the defending champ, into 5th place, and Emma P there as well. Arthur, Ricardo, Teacups Barmy Army, and Archie's Army. That's the top 10. What type of creature is this? Look at the photo. Is it a vole, a ferret, a stoat, or a shrew? So what creature is that? Is it a vole, ferret, a stoat, or a shrew? And less than half the time now remains. Quickly get your answer in. And everybody has, with less than 15 seconds remaining. Just under that, everybody had answered, so all 51 have got their answer in. Fortunate technology, fingers crossed, is working for us tonight. The answer is a stoat. People put stoat. Popular answer 36. 8 going for ferret, 3 for vole, and 4 shrew. Which is the most commonly landed fish species in the UK? Herring, cod, mackerel, or haddock? Most commonly landed fish species in the UK. Either herring, cod, mackerel or haddock. Half the time is now gone. Couple people get to answer. In fact, Leopard Skin Larry, the last to answer, but approximately 13-14 seconds left. Everybody has answered. And the answer is mackerel. So mackerel the answer. And 25 getting that right. 11 going for cod, 9 haddock, 6 herring. The survey, which was found to be Britain's favourite chocolate bar: Dairy Milk, Galaxy, Snickers or Kit Kat? Britain's favourite chocolate bar: Dairy Milk, Galaxy, Snickers or Kit Kat? And less than half the time now remains, just a handful of people. In fact, everybody now has answered. I made that 16, 17 seconds remaining when all answers were in. And the answer is dairy milk. And most popular answer as well, 21, but fair spread of answers, 12 for Kit Kat, 10 for Snickers, and 8 for Galaxy. Question 9. A Beer CC memoir is the anagram of a legendary figure in which field? Is it politics, sport, comedy, or music? So how good are you at anagrams? So a Beer CC memoir is a legendary figure in which field? Politics, sport, comedy, or music? Can you work out who that is? Letters jumbled up. Very well-known person. A few people yet to answer. Debs, Bushy Tails, Arthur. Arthur to answer. Yeah, everybody's in just before the end. Comedy. It is Eric Morecambe. And 20 of you getting that right. Fair spread of answers once again, but 20 getting the answer right. Well done. Which was the UK top news app in 2020 by the number of downloads? Sky News, The Guardian, Mail Online, or BBC News? So the top UK news app last year, that's by the number of downloads, either Sky News, The Guardian, Mail Online, or BBC News. And less than half the time now remains. Ellie, yet to answer. I'm running out. And the answer is BBC News, 2.2 million downloads. 28 of you getting that right. So let's take a look then at the halfway stage. Let's see who's in the running at the top. And it's Dave Mid still, just by 4 points from Zoe's uncle. And then the Watties in third place. Dan, the Cots, West Bar Sparite, Ricardo, Joe, Newton Sparites, and Arthur. Let's take a look further down. See yourself on there. Edgers 36 on the grid, just below Linny Sue. Thanks for your message, Zoe, in the for the program notes, talking about the quiz, and delighted to hear that you describe it as one of the highlights of the week when you're doing the quizzes. So that's great to hear. So we will be moving on to a spin the wheel. So if you're out of the area, we'll be able to send something through the post. If you're nearby, sort a drink out for you, whether it's a bottle of wine or craft lager. So if you're in the top 20, you are on the board. So if you've not seen this before, all those in the top 20 go on the spin the wheel of fortune. Good luck, everyone. Let's take a look to see who wins the prize today. So it's gradually slowing down. Where's it going to land? It lands on Emma P. So Emma P, well done. If you want to take a photo of your screen to show who you are, and then email that to us at the media@chesterfield-fc.co.uk email address. I'll repeat that at the end as well. But well done to you. Move on with the quiz. Whose new £430 million super yacht has been seen for the first time this week? Is it Jeff Bezos, Lord Sugar, Roman Abramovich, or Elon Musk? So it's one of those big hitters. Who has a new £430 million super yacht? It's been unveiled this week, shown in the photo there. Jeff Bezos, Lord Sugar, Roman Abramovich, or Elon Musk? Of that quartet. Oh, Dupiot shown in the photo. And just 10 seconds left. Bushy Tails and Joan yet to answer, so quickly get your answer in. Everybody has answered, and it's Roman Abramovich, the Chelsea owner, of course. 30 people getting that right. Well done. 15 going for Elon Musk, 4 for Jeff Bezos, and 2 for Lord Sugar. What happened first? National Lottery launched, O.J. Simpson found not guilty of murder, the Spice Girls debut single Wannabe is released, or Bill Clinton becomes the 43rd US president. Which of those happened first? Tricky one to work out. Less than half the time now remains. 3 people yet to answer, including the White Rileys. Down to 2 now. There is CFC and Ellie. And the answer is Bill Clinton became the 43rd US president. Narrowly the most popular answer, with 19 getting that right. Badminton's national governing body is called what? Badminton England, British Badminton Association, UK Badminton Limited, or English Badminton Organisation? The national governing body for badminton. It's either Badminton England, British Badminton Association, UK Badminton Limited, or English Badminton Organisation. So those 4 is the correct name for the governing body. Badminton. 15 seconds left, and everybody has now answered. And the answer is Badminton England. 15 getting that right. 28 going for the second one, British Badminton Association. 4 apiece for UK Badminton Limited and English Badminton Organisation. On to question 14. Which is the only one of these towns to have a higher population than Chesterfield? Is it Rotherham, Chelmsford, Dagenham, or Sutton Coldfield? So 3 of those towns have a lower population than Chesterfield. 1 has a higher population. Which one is it? Either Rotherham, Chelmsford, Dagenham, or Sutton Coldfield? 15 seconds left. Travel man yet to answer. And the answer is Rotherham. And 23 getting that right. We'll take a look at the leaderboard after the next question. Which is the correct spelling? A, B, C, or D? Look at those and tell us which is the correct spelling for millennium. That's Super Spark. Got his dictionary out again. Just thumbing through that last week when we had the spelling question. I think he's already answered, so might be confident this time. There's 2 left. Last 10 seconds. Leopard Skin Larry to answer. Everybody answered, and the answer is A. It's a double L, double N combination. And caught 27 people out with B. So 8 going for C, but 16 getting that right. Let's take a look then at the leaderboard. Ricardo it is who takes over at the top. Dave Mid had been leading for some while, but Ricardo opening up quite a healthy lead at the top. Newton Spyrites there in second and Dan in third. The reigning champ, Westbar Spyrite, is in fourth place, and Zoe's uncle. Question 16. Which sports star was rushed to hospital this week after his car hurtled off a road in LA? Is it Tom Brady, Tiger Woods, David Beckham, or Michael Jordan? That's a photo of the car off the side of a road in LA. Who was it who was rushed to hospital after crashing that car? Was it Tom Brady, Tiger Woods, David Beckham, or Michael Jordan? Quite a few headlines this week, so I think a lot of people will get that right. Just Ellie to answer going into the last 10 seconds, and now answered. Expect it's going to be a high number for the correct answer, and it is Tiger Woods. Yep, as expected, 47 getting that right, but it could all be down to the time, how quickly people are off the mark. 2 going for Tom Brady, and the same number for Michael Jordan. 17. How much is a basic monthly Netflix subscription? $5.99, $7.99, $9.99, or $11.99? Basic monthly Netflix subscription. Either $5.99, $7.99, $9.99, or $11.99? Admit we are yet to subscribe to Netflix, but we'll do at some point. 15 seconds left. And everybody has answered. We go into the final few seconds, and the answer is $5.99. Well, only 14 getting that right. 19 going for $7.99, 11 for $9.99, 7 for $11.99. So various different options, different levels Netflix, but the basic one $5.99. So take a look. We'll have a look at the leaderboard after the next question. See if Ricardo is still our leader. Which is the most popular social media site used by those aged 50 and over? Is it YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter? I thought this was quite difficult, really. YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter is the most popular social media site used by those aged 50 and over. Less than half the time remains. We'll see a spread of answers for this one. Leopard Skin Larry, well, now answered. So everybody is in. And the answer is Facebook. Take a look. Well, 34 getting that right. I was thrown a bit by LinkedIn. I was thinking the business side of that, whether we would get quite a few people, but yeah, 34 getting that right. Well done to you. So let's take a look. Is Ricardo still the leader? Yes, but the lead is only 8 points, so all to play for in the last couple of questions. Newton Spyrites in hot pursuit of Ricardo, and then Dan in third. Just outside the top 3, we've got the Cots and Dave Mid, who was the earlier leader. And it looks like, well, Westbar Spyrite going to surrender his crown to winning last week. On to the penultimate question. It's Justin Bieber's birthday tomorrow. Which of these is not one of his hits? Baby, Back to Back, What Do You Mean, or Boyfriend? One for the younger contestants, I think this one. Justin Bieber celebrating his birthday tomorrow. Which of these is not one of his hits? 3 of them are, but one isn't. Either Baby, Back to Back, What Do You Mean, or Boyfriend. 15 seconds left now. Just a couple of people yet to answer, and only Ellie has yet to answer. Time running out. And the answer is Back to Back. So B. And 34 getting that right. Higher than I thought. 9 going for boyfriend, 6 for what do you mean, and just 1 for baby. So, we now go into our final question. Ricardo was the leader. And Ricardo hold on to claim victory. Let's take a look at the final question. Good luck, everyone. What does the second A stand for in RADA? Is it Art, Academy, Association, or Acting? So RADA. We've heard of that. What does the second A in RADA stand for? Art, Academy, Association, or Acting? 15 seconds left. And everybody has answered. And the answer is Art, Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. So, how many people have got this right? I'm guessing a fair spread of answers, but let's take a look. Well, only 7 getting that right. So 27 going for Academy. And 10 for Acting, 7 for Association. So that could have really shaken things up. Let's take a look then. Ricardo was the leader in the closing stages. Let's take a look at the top 3 first of all. And in 3rd place today, we have Ricardo. So Ricardo has been overhauled at the end. 2nd place, today's runner-up is Dan. So who is today's winner? It is Newton Sparrites. Well done to you, Newton Sparrites. Take a photo or a screenshot of your virtual keypad. Send that to media@chesterfield-fc.co.uk. You'll find the details on the club website. Well done. Thrilling finish there. Ricardo overhauled at the end. Could have been that last question that was crucial. Just outside the top 3, the Cots. Westbar Sparrat, last week's winner in 5th. Then the Wag Riley's Joe, Dave Mid, Archie's Army. And middle finger to Bill the Cat. So, take a look further down. Sparrats, please, in 18th place, a decent effort for that. 19th for Bushy Tails. Kevin Wag, a former winner. This is 5th today. What else have we got? Familiar names there. Emma P, of course, won the Wheel of Fortune prize, so up in the top 20 at the halfway stage, but slipped down. But don't forget to send your screenshot of your virtual keypad. Edgers, 35th. Debs just finishing 4 points ahead of Linny Sue. Ukrainian Potatoes. Supermom there, finishing ahead of Super Spark. That was a competition inside that household. Hey, a few places below 49. So, well done once again to today's winner. Great finish in today's quiz. And it's seen Ricardo beaten just towards the end. Newton Sparrites, today's winner. Dan, the runner-up. Ricardo in 3rd. A reminder before we go about the Sparrites quiz. Wednesday night at 8 PM. Don't forget to join us for that with the questions set by Phil Tooley. Hope you've enjoyed today's quiz. Always great to receive any feedback, so perhaps you can let us know what you think. We will, of course, continue to stage the quizzes during lockdown, but there's going to be eased, of course, the restrictions soon, so we'll take a look at what we do from there on. It might be that we do a monthly quiz or every other couple of weeks. Perhaps you can let us know your thoughts, what you'd like to see us do. Hope you can join us on Wednesday night for the Far Out quiz. If not, we'll be back same time next week, 5 o'clock for the Fun Family quiz. Thanks for your company this afternoon. Hope you've enjoyed it. And in the meantime, until we see you next time, take care and look after yourself.